He's a middle-aged man with IBS, goes outside to relieve his stress. With his dogs, he's off on an ambler, so hit subscribe to the Rural Rambler.
Right, I'm just getting packed up, ready for an overnighter on Friday night. We've got a few new things in the winter time which we haven't tried yet. I know you're supposed to test them in the garden, but I thought we'll just go for it. So here's the fly sheet. It's a new tent. It's the Lux Hex Peak V4A. That's the inner shell. Here's a missing link pole. I'll be using the walking sticks and a missing link pole to hold it up. I'm taking this ground sheet. That's IPK ground sheet. So it's a full thing. But what I'll do is when we're there, I'll mark it out with a Sharpie and we'll cut it when we come home. Some tent pegs. We've got a roll mat. There's 1.5 roll mats here. I've cut one down for the dog. These are just cheapo things for Tesco. This is my sleeping bag, and this one's a cheapy one for Brenna. It's a summer bag, but we'll fold it up and she'll be fine in that. That's the Dumo bed from Alt Kit. A down jacket just in case I need it. That's my sleeping stuff, just some long johns and that. A pillow, pen, knife, notebook. The Sawyer filter, I'm taking that along. I'm taking a couple of bottles, but I'm not taking any water because I know where we're going. It's just beside a stream, so I'm not going to carry down the water from it. I need to. That's my pot for the cooking. Just an Alt Kit pot with the gas stove inside it, the gas bottle on the stove there. I'm taking a kettle just to boil the water for later on in the night. That's the lantern for inside the tent with some batteries. Little towel for myself if I need it, and a big towel for her. She'll probably get soaking because she likes getting the water, so I'll dry her off before we get in the tent. A couple of cups, spoons and that. That's a windbreaker. First aid kit, that's really just a blister kit with some competes and stuff like that in it. That's an Altoids tin full of citronella candles. Apparently the midges are supposed to be horrendous this year, so taking that along with the midgie net, and that's a hat to keep the midgie net off his face. Waterproof jackets in there. That's my toilet kit with a spade in that, or a little shovel. That's for food for the pair of us. That's her dog bowl. Taking the iPod and the speaker just in case. Phone and midgie repellent. This bag here, we'll use this bag for all the electrics and stuff like that. So that's it. We'll pack it up and see what it looks like. Well, it's Friday night, finished work sharpish, jumped in the car, drove down to Invermark, so I've parked up. Me and Brenna are away for an overnight, try out our new tent and a few other new things. We're going back to a spot that we were out walking a few weeks ago, and I marked a couple of spots, so we're not going too far. It's just like I say, to try the tent before some longer trips in the summer. That's where we're heading. Up between those two hills and that valley up there, right into the mist. First view of the Queen's Well, and like I say, there's a path going up Mount Cain. Now I think home for the night will be somewhere over there. Plenty of water, that's why the bottles are empty in my bag. I didn't carry the extra weight. We'll go and find a spot and pitch up. Right, finally got the tent set up. I read a couple of reviews and it said it was a bit of a bugger to set up, and it is. I reckon how many times I was running about Still, the outside seems okay, but the inside seems a bit saggy. But it's 8:30 and I can't be arsed sorting it. It'll do for the night. There's my bed. Yeah, Brenna's bed there. There's all our stuff. So like I say, we're away down to get some water and then we'll have some tea and our supper. Here's our little cook set for the night. It's a little Krakow stove thing for the alt kit, or tin. I've got the kettle as well, but I'm going to boil up some rice, some tuna and rice, and then we'll get the kettle on for a coffee. It's 9:20. We've had our supper, done the dishes. Everything's set up in the tent for a night, so we'll go for a wee wander. It's really misty. Brenna's a bit manic in the tent. This is our first night away. And she's a wee bit of a crazy dog. Try to keep her away through the water because she's in and out all the time. Probably want to come out in the camera, but there's bats flying about. Well, it's 10 o'clock. I think we'll just get ready for our beds now. According to the thermometer, it's 10.5 degrees in here and 7 degrees outside. If it wasn't for the mist, it'd be a cracking night. Brenna's a bit skittish, but I suppose this is our new flat. Eh? Then. Here she is, finally settled in for a night. I'll tuck her in before I get into my bed. So it is all cleared up. You see the patch where we camped last night. It rained about 4 o'clock in the morning, but it wasn't too bad. It was okay. Brenna was a wee bit jumpy through the night. But every little noise and squeak and that she was jumping about at. But she settled down eventually. That's where we're underneath. There's other folk camping all the way over there. I think they've got a dog as well. So I'll keep her on the lead until we get past them just in case. And that's us. So it's on the way back to the car now. It's about 8:30 in the morning. It's a fine morning, it's a bit misty and cloudy and that, but it's dryish. New tent went okay. It is a bit of a bugger set up, like, I reckon how many times I had the pegs out and then to try and get it taut. And I think if I was sticking the dogs next time, I don't think I would take the inner nest. It just proved like a barrier between. She was getting a bit spooked, so I ended up taking her in the nest and it was a bit cramped. So I think the next time we'll just work the shell, the outer shell, fly sheet and the bivvy bag or something. You know, it was okay. Next time we'll get Carol and Dexter as well. We're just going up to the road for the Queen's Well and the the road up to Mount Key and cross it again. We'll go and have a wander out the Queen as well. We'll see it, it's pretty manky. A lot of algae and that hasn't been maintained for years obviously. But we'll go on and have a look. So it's just back on the road now. The car park's just up here behind that local church. I'll get home and get the tent all dried out. Again, packed too much stuff. But not a lot, but there's a few things I would take the next time and a few things I would leave behind. But that's what last night was all about. Just getting ready for the summer. But one thing I did miss last night is somewhere to sit. So, but I'm not carrying my sofa.